like we're live. Let's just get things set up here. Hi guys, how are we? Just waiting for make sure chat's working. Just turn the stream on. Okay, sorry about the sun. Don't worry, we will move across in a second. Just checking the channel here. So, just making sure YouTube's got me live. Yep, we are live. Good. Let's turn that off. Cool. Alright. Nobody is watching just yet, I don't think. One person. Okay. Hello to that one person. Jump into the YouTube chat. We're also streaming on Twitch and Trovo, TikTok, Facebook. What we're going to do today is just a really small DIY job. And let us know if you can hear me okay. I'm going to turn the other mic on and head over there. Just let me set that up. Cool, that's on now. You guys are going to have to be my ears because I'm going to head over to that desk over there and we're going to just do a quick little DIY build. I'll show you. There's the desk. Don't know why the music just went off then, but we'll just keep it playing. Right, so this is the Oscillator module from Behringer, which is the 2500 series, and it's a music too loud, guys? Do you reckon I should turn it down a bit? Let's go there. Yeah, let's go there. So what that is, excuse me while I get rid of this cold that I've got, is a little module by AMSynths that actually enables to mix out the different sine wave, sawtooth, square, triangle and pulse wave, and you can see them on the switches on the right there. It's just a tiny little solder job we're going to do, so we'll head over and we'll get stuck into it. Now I have the headset on so I can hear you guys. You guys are welcome to join us on the stream if you want. I've got Zoom set up, bit.ly/Ranzee Zoom, so you're more than welcome to jump in. I'm just going to open up the Zoom manager now and just type that into the browser so I can join the channel as well. If you do join us on Zoom, I'll pin it to the chat once it comes through. Excuse me with the clearing the throat. Ugh, annoying. Okay, so Zoom is up and running. Join. We are good. Cool. So Zoom is working. Right, next we are going to do, what else can we do? That's right, pin some things into the chat. Because this is mainly going to be on Twitch and YouTube, I'll pin, I'll just type it in here. So https bit.ly/ can't type today. Zoom. There's a delay lag on the typing. It's a wee bit annoying. Let's pin it in YouTube. Can we pin that in Twitch? Can we pin twitch.tv/Synth Geekery is the channel. Let's just make sure I'm muted. Yep, now we're going to pin that. Cool, that's pinned in Twitch as well. Awesome. Let's head over. Hey, Sean. I'll just pin the mic to me. 2, 1, 2. Yeah, you guys can hear me, can't you? I can see it. Let's just get YouTube up. I've got the iPad here. Oh wow, you've been up late, mate. Up late. Okay. Now I've got the guide on how to build this next to me, so we'll follow that. I'll post links to all the stuff in the chat later. First thing we're going to do is we're going to take out these screws here. Yeah, the screwdriver's too small. I'll find a bigger screwdriver. Let's get a bigger screwdriver happening. Oh, it's the little mini bit on it. Okay, so we're going to take this out. Comes with a little baggie with some bits, so we're going to use that. First it says to add it to the screws, retain these screws for later, which we're going to do, they're just there, and then we are going to insert the plastic spacers which are in this little baggie here. I'll get the thing open. Okay, plastic spacers number 1. They screw in, so there's like a little thread on, them. I'll show you guys under the microscope so you can see. The light on. That's the little spacer. Cool, hey? Just screw it in like that. Too small. Just give it a little bit of an extra tighten. Just with the socket there. Okay. we are going to use some solid tinned copper hobby wire, which I've got. This is from a company in Australia called Ultronics, but you guys can get this sort of stuff from China, anywhere you like, really. And we don't need much of this stuff, right? But we need 5 of them. So 1, 2, they're all going to be the same length. So there's 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So what colours do we want, guys? Any preferences? There's only 4 colours in this, is there? No, it's 6. Okay, so where's the other colour? Ah, there we go. There's another one. Cool. Let's go with these colours. Now, I'm just going to make them all the same length, like this. Bonnie's snoring in the background there. Now, it doesn't have to be long, because it only has to go from there to there. So you guys could just use old resistor wires and stuff if you wanted to. Always cut these a lot longer than you need, because then if you make a mistake, that should do us. And we've got plenty of that wire if we screw it up. Now, I've opted to use the plastic coated coloured wire because I don't really like the idea of bare wire flapping around in the breeze, but probably doesn't really make any dramas to do that. The guy says in the manual you can just use old resistor legs and things like that if you want to. So this could just be overkill on my behalf. Okay, next job is to get my little crimping tool. I can find it in my drawer here. Not crimping tool, stripping tool, I should say. And we just want to strip. What are these, by the way? What are these? How many millimeters? 0.6. So on this you want to use the 0.6. Just get that little end off there. Do this 5 times. Exciting stuff, guys. On that side. This is what it connects to, by the way. And it connects to it with this little jumper cable here. Has its own power connector as well. That's the little daughter board that goes on.
It's not triggering the need.
Sorry boys, just had to quickly do something. Just had to sort the wife out for a second there. She was doing something. Okay, where were we at? So these are going to poke through here as well. Okay, so when we finish with this, right, that's going to sit on top here like that, and those wires are going to poke through, so we can kind of get an idea of how long they're going to be. But firstly we have to make sure, sorry, it goes around that way too. So they actually do solder onto the upper center position of the waveform switches. So that's the center position there. There's three little wires. So we have to do this.
Roger, ground crew. Engaging start sequence.
Okay, just one sec.
Wait, what's that noise? Ground crew, can you hear this? Ground crew.
Go back. Sorry, I had to do another thing. So this is going to be a little tricky, I feel. I feel a little tricky. So how can we do this? Kind of what we want to do is we need another set of hands here, right? So let's use our other set of hands. This is moving around too much. Better stop that from flopping down. Put underneath it. That's one down. That's two. That's 3. No, that one didn't work. Oh, bugger. Let's give her another crack. We'll come up that side this time. Well, that one was a bit too good to be true. Okay, oh, that's hot. That is 3. What are you guys talking about? Let's have a quick look at chat. Hey, David and Wagoo, and enjoy, guys. Just making the AMSynths module to the oscillator, the Behringer oscillator for the 1004. What am I saying 2005 for? And it's a 2500. That's kind of what I meant to say, wasn't it? Alright, let's try the 4th, second to last. Feel that's gone. Good. And lucky last. By the way, are we doing these on the right ones? Okay. Okay, I've done them too close together. Right, so that one there has to come out. That one there has to come out. That's okay. Like I checked. It's easy to take. You just... Oh. And then we can just add that there. No, that's not right. I just did that wrong again. What's that one there? Kind of felt it was easier with this thing. Where'd the little black one go? That blue one wasn't quite secure enough for me. Okay. Alright. Good thing about this mod is once you do it, it's not, you can actually still use it as a standard module. It doesn't get in the way. Anyway, we've got to solder these on now, so let's do that. That's it, done. So we can just chop these off. Cool. Now, these are the screws that you mount the module with, so I'll just leave those. I don't actually use these. Use those later. Anyway, that connects up. You probably want to have it next to the module like that, I reckon. That way around for you guys. So you want to connect it up the back like this. Oh, what a pain. It's got to go. Are you serious? I don't think this is the right cable. I think I've got the wrong cable here. Anyway, that'll do. Okay, let's head back over to the desk. Hopefully this works, this mic. Okay. Alright. Here you guys. Okay, what we're going to do is try it out. Space on here. Right, give me a sec, guys. I'm going to set up the camera. Probably need. I reckon we'll put more DAC starter in. I'll just get rid of a couple of these other modules. Around. We'll set the camera up in a sec. that. Okay. Kind of need a lot of modules here to do this. Okay. Get the camera. Okay, 1 second. Power. Let's just check to see what we've got here first. Cool. Alright, now we need some power cables. Just grab any, really. We've got okay, and we've got G, VCA, no filter. Kind of do need a filter, don't we? Could probably put the
You hear me say
filter.
anything about Rant from Mars? No, you didn't. All I'm trying to tell you is this.
Check the typhoon out after spending a week trying to look for it.
All systems go.
Just swap those around. Right, now we need some screws.
Sacrifices will be in vain if we cannot claim a new order. So that is security, privilege, and being maintained. Okay. Now, side. So just pick one of these and go to here. And I need some audio.
Shutdown sequence initiated. Shutting down.
Put that into our mixer. Okay, need to start Ableton. It's already started. Okay, cool. Alright. And we'll get that happening. Pitch is the yellow. Next is this. Also have like a multi-output on this thing as well. Let's get all the waveforms shown, eh? These little potentiometers here are the mixer outputs, and then you've got like the multiple outputs here. So these are the individual outputs. And there's the multiple outputs there. Anyway, what we're going to do is we're just going to play around with the individual outputs, make sure it's all working properly. So it shouldn't make any difference what I do to these switches here, I believe. So they're all technically off. Okay. So that one there should be a saw, but that's not showing a saw to me. It's showing a square. Anyway, let's see what it sounds like. And we need the gate happening. Now we just need some sound. I've got the wrong headphones on. Hang on a sec. Okay. Interesting. What's the difference? Oh, I know what it is. That's better. Now. No sound. Interesting. So we find out what I did wrong here, because I don't think it's working. Unless that cable's the wrong cable.
Roger, ground crew. Engaging start sequence.
Let's try it without the connector.
Wow, it's beautiful over here. Wait, what's that noise? Ground crew, can you hear this? Ground crew,
Oh, there's definitely sound coming out of that oscillator. Weird. Very strange. There's definitely different waveforms. Interesting. Okay. God knows what's going on. Gonna have to test it on the micro, on the bench over there, find out what's going on. Bit of a bummer. Anyway, see you later.